I'm just gonna say it. Figma is pure evil. It's the next Adobe, and here's why. Now, if you're a designer, you want to do something professional, you want to get certain people involved, like a team or developers, and you want to create, unlimited projects and have a lot of sketch files, this and that, right? So you got to pay a full seat. Okay, so that's 16 euros a month for design tools, and you get all these things. I mean, you don't need them, but you get them. So most of their users are Figma design users, because designers come here to design things and this is what they use it for, right? Sometimes they go with the dev mode, but mostly design. But what Figma decides to do is bundle all these things that nobody uses or nobody wants into a 16 euro plan. So jump from 0, that is very limited, to 16. All right, sure. I'll pay 16 euros a month for my designer to use Figma. Sure. But you have two designers, that's double. And then you have developers, they're going to come in at the end of the month, maybe for a couple of days, couple of weeks, 12 euros a month. Okay? It doesn't matter how much they use it. They still get FigJam, Fig Slides, and Figma Buzz. Developers don't need these things. They have code, they have whatever they have as tools to work with, but they just need to see your design from a coding perspective, CSS and things of that nature, and they're out, right? And then the collab seats, these are like your clients or design design collaborators or whatnot. I mean, people that they're not gonna design because they don't get design. They get slides and FigJam to collaborate with you on certain things. So when you combine all these things, you'll get 60 to 150 euros a month in billing if you have collaborators or you have a couple of designers. So for a smaller team, it's about 50, 60 euros a month each month. Doesn't matter how much you use it. You pay for a seat for a month. That's it. So I said goodbye Figma, and I'm looking for alternatives. So what are the alternatives here? The honest truth. I'm not shilling anything. I mean, I do this to vent. So I looked at Framer, and to be honest with you, this is a design I imported from one of my Figma projects, and it looks pretty good. It has everything I need to transition from Figma, and it feels really snappy. It doesn't have any issues that I've noticed. It has most the bells and whistles Figma has. I'll probably have to get used to it, and it has things like cursor that I don't really need, but it's kind of focused on me publishing this to the web. It does have design tools, right? So you can design for free. That's what they offer right now. You can have unlimited pages here and just create things. And when you're ready, you can just publish it online. But it's not really good for SaaS apps. It's really for mostly web, and it doesn't have design tokens. That's what I noticed. So that's a big minus in my opinion. After you're done designing, you can switch to pages, and then you can publish it to the web, create breakpoints, etc. So the only thing I notice here is that it's missing is the tokens, and some things are kind of weird with the pointers. Why would I need the cursor segments here? I really don't understand that. Alignments and things of that nature are here, so that works. It has styles. Where is it? Oh, assets. It has styles and components. That's very useful, but these are not tokens. Code, I haven't tried the code, so I'll give it a go. This looks promising, to be honest. I wouldn't mind paying some kind of fee for a design tool if it was as good as Figma, but that's what I would focus on. So the next one that I used was PenPot, and PenPot is pretty cool, I have to say. It's cool in a way that you really you can use it for free if you want, but you can also upgrade to um, an unlimited plan for €7 per month. You get storage, you get autosave features. It's also capped at $175 a month, which is insane. Where this is really good. So if you have a large team, this is how much you would pay. And then you have enterprise, which is really good for big companies, big organizations that would use things like PenPot. What I love about PenPot is the fact that it's very similar to Figma. It doesn't work all that great with imports. If you want to create your own, things from scratch, like buttons, elements, you can just start, creating things, and it feels pretty snappy. It feels, like Figma. It doesn't feel bad at all. So I'll create a button. That's my padding. Add a fill. And change the color of text. Add some chamfering. There we go. That's my button. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I don't know. It looks good to me. So if I wanted to create a menu, I would create a menu. See, it's not bad at all. It works pretty well. Yeah. So that's the menu. We can just add padding left and right if I want to, and combine it with this button. Align it, and yeah, works. Then add some padding. Still learning PenPot, but it feels good, to be honest with you. It really does. It also has a very big feature. What am I doing? I'm changing the color of the text. It has a really important feature for designers, and that's tokens. And tokens are great here. Actually, very good. And this is not a sponsored video or anything. I've spoken with PenPot's team, and they've been delightful. I really love what they're doing and how they treat people. They really are cool, to be honest with you. And I think this is a really good replacement. It's really good. So I think I might use this. If you go for imports from Figma, it's not great. It slows down tremendously. I'm going to show you. This is an import from Figma. It did import, but you see it stutters when I try to zoom in and zoom out. When I design this from scratch, it works much better. So I don't know what the issue really is here, but yeah, imports are not great. It probably has to do with what Figma is doing on their end, but it's not bad. The other one that I used to use a long time ago that's stuck in past is Sketch. And why it's stuck in the past? Because, bro, if I want to design and share things with my team, sometimes I can't really do that through the cloud. You have the Collaborator app, but it's not really intuitive. It the pricing is okay. It's like a Mac native app only, and the web app for any browser, which has only view options. It doesn't have a code element for developers. It doesn't have tokens, I think. It has core value variables, but it's not the same thing. I don't know. I might try it again. I haven't used it for a couple of years, but it's this is what bothers me. I mean, this app could have been Figma. They could have really improved on things that designers and developers wanted, and make it not exclusive to Mac. Just expanded. We have developers and designers on Linux, but no, they're Mac app predominantly. I mean, mostly a Mac app, and that really annoys the hell out of me when I'm picking a product, because sharing a web app, sharing your work through a web app is not the same like sharing a Figma link to your design. It's not the same thing. So, and collaboration is really, it's not the same. It's really stuck in the past. This is not how to go. But they launched a new glass progressive blur effect in their design. I mean, who cares, bro? Like, this is what you're wasting your time on. Anyway, so those are the only 3 replacements I'm looking at. I looked at other apps as well, but they don't do it for me. I'm not really feeling any of those. Some are very convoluted. I need something light. The only thing extra that bothers me about Framer is the upgrade button here. It's just like constantly upgrade now, upgrade. Bro, if you gave me a seat for free so I can just design things and play around, and maybe invite my team to check out my buttons and give me some feedback, just remove this. If you want me to pay a certain amount, just let me pay that and be done with it. But the problem is that if I want to upgrade, it says, hey, this is a very popular one, get this one. I don't need pages, I don't need bandwidth, I don't need these things, right? I just want to design and share it with my team, so I have to get this, and for this I get home in 404, 10 gigabytes of bandwidth, a custom domain. I don't need these things, bro. This is, most of the designers don't need this. So you'll see YouTubers shill or all sorts of products because they're getting paid for it. They're like, is Framer killing Figma, blah blah. Bro, nobody's killing anybody. Figma is the top dog, and they have the most users, the best community. I mean, Framer, for the love of God, add tokens and add the ability to import icons. Yeah, that's also a thing that's missing here. I can't really import icons. I can use their own kind of icon packs, but if they're not here, I really can't create my own icons, and I don't know, it's just super annoying. It works kind of strange, but okay, whatever. Framer is Framer. Yeah, the design philosophy is, I don't know. It's just I'll have to see. But I'm gonna give PenPot a real strong go, and see if I can recreate my work in there, and just start switching from Figma. All right, that's it. My rant is done. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Cheers.